Hey, everybody. How are you doing? Trying to get this thing set too so I can see what you can see. Okay, it's live already. Wow, that was fast. Usually it doesn't go that quick. Okay, so what's going on? Let's see here. There. Okay, now I've got it set right. All messages. I don't know why it switches back every time. Every single time. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of folks in here already. Hello. Okay, I think I got all the updates right for down below in the numbers. Why is this not? There we go. So make sure you go down and check the numbers. I did not have any new numbers this week in the bingo list in the video. So I did not add any new numbers from there. I had the changes from last week. You guys, I have got a hot mess around me. I'd show you, but it's so embarrassing. I can barely move. I've got so much stuff stacked up around me. And because I'm working on 100 different things. I got eyeballs out. I've got yarn stuff everywhere. I got needles. Oh, just 5,000 things. Got another craft show in a few days, so getting ready for that. So I did do the correction. Whose numbers? I had somebody's number that I needed to correct. Karen, I added the number to your list, so yours should be correct now. And I did remember to do that. And hi, Sherry. Hello, smiley lady. Hello, Linda. Hi, Paula. Hi, Gwen. It seems like, and I'm going from memory here, and y'all know my memory. Oh, Mister's in there running water, so we'll wait till he's done. Because I know it's very loud when he's doing that. Yeah, I did. I made a list the other day, Sherry. I was really feeling overwhelmed the other day, and finally I made a list. Now where did that go? Oh, it's right there. I found my you guys are gonna laugh at me. Right before I left to work on Saturday, I wanted my calendar. I had my regular calendar, my regular planner, but I wanted that crochet calendar that I keep track of all my projects in. And remember, I had lost it, and then I had found it, and I'm like, I know I had that in here. I know I did. And I looked, and I thought it was over there on my desk. And I looked, and of course, I decide I have to have that as I'm walking out the door for work on Saturday. So I'm searching for the darn thing. It was right here next to me on the couch. So much crap I have on my couch. I literally have this much space. Where I am sitting is literally the only open area. I'm like one of those, the hoarder shows that you see where they've got their little space carved out. That's what it's like on my couch. I have stuff stacked up to here, completely all around me. And now it has morphed out on the floor, and every now and again, about once a month, I stop and clear the space all out and start over. But now with it being craft show time again, I'm back to stacks and stacks and stacks. And I work on something and I set it down, and I work on something and set it down, so that because it's like, you get it done and you move on to the next thing. It's like, okay, all of these things need to have palms put on. All these things have to have things glued on them. Well, that glue station is over there. So I just have these piles and piles and piles. And, I've got all of my notions are over here. And it's madness. It is madness. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. And I barely have, I've got the prizes. but I don't have any place to set them down because everything I need to reach is in the way. And then I brought in the boxes. I've got crates of earrings for craft show because I rearranged everything. I finally, if you guys watched the video on how terrible it was working with the earrings the other day, but I finally got that all figured out. And so I transferred everything from my old earring system to my new earring system. But then while I was in the process of doing that, I ran out. I use these little plastic earring bags. You know, when you buy a pair of earrings, you get the little plastic earring back. Well, I'm hooking those onto the rack to keep them in place. I ran out of them. So I'm about, and I still have the metal ones, but I like to use the little plastic ones. And so I'm out of those. So I'm probably 85-90% done in the switching over process. And I'm really liking it. I'm really, really liking it. So now I have 1, 2, 3 of the, and I'll show you later on once we get to moving, once we get to going. I've got 3 racks, 3 wooden racks that hold anywhere from 40 to 50 pairs of earrings, depending on which ones I've got on there. And a lot of the earrings, I can put both earrings in one hole, and some of them are too big to do that. So that's much, much nicer. And then I still have a couple. I've got one of the ones where I'm having all the troubles with, but that's going to just have the holiday earrings, so they don't have nearly as many earrings in them. And so we're getting there. I'm getting it figured out. It's much, much better than it was. And then today I'm making pickles. So I found some green plushy yarn, the dark green. I saw it at a craft show this week, and I didn't have a show, but I went to my friend, and I saw a couple of plushy ones. I thought, oh, I like those. And they're working up way faster than the regular 4-weight yarn did. So I did this. I don't love the mouth, but I wanted a smile on it. And that's the only color that I could find that worked. So that's what I did today. And put bows on the pumpkins that didn't have bows. And I did a couple of hats in the school colors that I'm going to. And I don't know. Okay, Janice, you've got one number wrong in your description box. Should be 36 instead of 35. And I know it's not going to let me change it because I'm already open. So I'll write it down right now. Dang, Janice, I thought I had everything fixed. Janice should be 36, not 35. Okay, I've got that noted. Okay. Somebody had to go to the hospital today. I saw that sneak by. Let's take a look and see what it was. Oh no, Dena. Ugh. Ooh, your big toe. That makes it tricky for walking. That makes it tricky for walking. That is not good. Snow. We got snow one day last week. We got snow. Was it Tuesday? It was Tuesday. We woke up to snow on Tuesday. We got about an inch here, and it was gone by the end of the night. And then it got super cold. It was down into the high 20s all last week. And then by the weekend, it was back up to high 30s. And now it's running. Oh, well, my computer says 45. I don't know if that's Spokane time. Let me see. I'm not sure where it thinks I'm at. I really don't look at the temperature on my computer very often. So let's see where it thinks we are. But that sounds about right. I mean, it's cold, but it's not like, yeah, okay. So it says 45 right now. Tonight it says 33 degrees later. And I know for tomorrow we're supposed to have like mid 40s for Halloween. 10-day forecast. 47, 49, 46, 53 on Friday, but then the lows are in the 30s. Nope, I don't want that. I want, so not terrible. Not terrible. Let me get back to, there we go. Not horrific. Yeah, 37. So how is your finger doing, Sherry? Are you able to do any crocheting? 28 tonight, Prescott. Ooh, that's cold for Arizona. What is it in the daytime? What are your highs? Itchy nose today. This is Monday, right? Okay. Thank you, Janice. Thummies, everybody. 61. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. 33. Did I was going to ask. I wanted to ask. Hang on. Oh, that's nice. Sherry, did you get all of the addresses that you needed? And Sally, you got the addresses you needed? Sally, do I owe you more money? I sent you a payment, and then I saw a different email that had a different amount on it. So if I owe you more money, just tell me how much I actually owe you. Ooh, 74 in Georgia. Good Lord. That's nice. Yeah, 51, 39. Yeah, it's going to be, this is nice fall weather. We're wearing jackets, but we're not freezing to death. This is what I like for the fall. So that's not terrible. The boys are outside working on Mr.'s truck. He needs some new spark plugs in it. Okay, Sally, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, because I was thinking I owed you $10 more, and I do not want to short anybody. Cold streak coming. Oh, good. Everybody's getting their stuff. Good. Yeah, I just today opened that bag, Sally, and it is just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm thinking of so many things I can do with that. So I'm going to make one more pickle, and then I'm thinking, because this is such pretty yarn. I just got it's called Pine, and I was thinking of an octopus out of this. Do you think that would look nice? A nice dark green octo, and then maybe. I don't know. Maybe a whale? I'm not sure. It would sure make a pretty hat, but I don't want to make any more hats because we'll see if hats sell. If hats sell this on Saturday, I might whip up the hat real quick. I don't know. So, good. Okay, so everybody got all the addresses that they needed. But I also got... and that would look real pretty. I got, and hi, Vicki. A really pretty Christmas tree. I know. I don't really have an amigurumi pattern for a Christmas tree. I'm not sure. I don't know. But you know what I did get? Do I have the... let me think where that book is. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Oh, it hasn't come out yet. I did a video. That's what I'm thinking. The hats might sell. But There's a lady, and I saw her at a craft show again this weekend. Ooh, that would be nice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this, I've got a video coming out probably next week. I just did it over the weekend. On this, I went through and just talked about all the patterns in this book. And there's a pair of mittens in here that I want to make. And I'm just thinking that this yarn might be perfect for it. Look at those pretty mittens. I love those. And I'm not one that's usually drawn to mittens, but I really liked those mittens. Let's see if there's a close-up. And one of the reasons I liked them is because the front is got a real utilitarian design. And then the back where all the pattern is. Yeah, I really like those. But there is a tree pattern in here, and it was kind of a they called it a plate decoration, which I've never heard of. And oh, here it is. But it's sort of a silverware holder, which is kind of strange. But it would be pretty as just sort of a table decoration. See, it's almost a doily. I just really liked that. Yeah, there were several patterns in here that I liked. And a lot of times I get these books and I'm like, one or two that I enjoy. But this one, there was actually a lot in there that I want to do. Beauty Christmas tree. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I'll have to pop over and look at it. So, hey, Truly. Where am I? I've lost my place. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, and she's puzzle yarn. That would be so pretty. Yeah. That is super pretty. Very, very nice. Yeah. Where did my stand go? Here's my stand. It's on the ground. I wonder if that yarn has enough, stiffness to it. I just picked this up yesterday at Joann's. It's just the Bernat Velvet. You get a lot of it in these. And these were buy two, get one free, but I didn't want that much. So I just got the one. So since it wasn't considered on sale, since it was buy two, get one free, I got to use my 40% off coupon. So that worked out well. Because half the time you don't get to use your coupon because it's always on some kind of a sale when you go to do it. No, you're fine, Tammy. We're just visiting. We're still just visiting. She did a pine cone too. Ooh, I bet you that's nice. I thought not that I need any more blanket kits, but I swear I saw a 25% off on Hirschner's kits. Once we get going, I will take a look and go see. Oh, another lion blank. Yeah. I got my Schitt's Creek yarn in from Lion Brand. So I've got a video coming out about that. I did 4 videos Saturday while I was at work. So I spaced them out 2 a week. And because I won't be at work this weekend, because I've got my next craft fair is this weekend. So I won't get to make any videos. I'll try and do one. Yeah, no table decor with 4 boys running around. I make the decor, but I never get them. I have no open space to put them on. Everything's covered in crap. I made a conscious effort today, every time I walked by a table, to grab, even if it was just one piece of paper or one tiny little thing, to pick it up and either put it away or throw it away or whatever. And made me feel better. It didn't make it was like picking up a grain of sand off the beach, but it made me feel better. I swear. Oh. Oh, Lord, I'm going to have to go take a look. Okay, guys. Let's, we've given people time to get in. I don't have anybody giving me new numbers. I've got the correction for Janice. No other corrections. Everybody's gone in and checked your numbers. Everybody's got something to drink. I've got my peach tea. The boys are out there working on the truck. They're putting new spark plugs in the truck. When we drove down to, that's what I thought it was, the 31-cent shipping. When we were at the Yarny social, the truck overheated. Well, it didn't exactly, it kind of overheated. Somehow the radiator cap got loosened up, so it ended up blowing off. So it spewed hot water all over the inside. No, Sandra, I don't think I do. So give me some numbers. Give me some numbers right now. 0 to 75. And ever since then, he said it's been kind of dying out a little bit. So they're putting new spark plugs in. So him and the grandson are out there doing that right now. So when the grandson got here, he fed us dinner. So we got dinner early tonight. Oh, Kelly, you have been having problems with them all along. Okay, 7, 15, 20, 25, 33, 40, 50, 66, and 75. Okay, I've got your number, Sandra. So I'll get those in there after the game tonight, and they'll be in there for next week. There was somebody else who was in last week that we didn't have numbers for. So everybody else that's in tonight, in right now, you've checked your numbers, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead and start the game. Vicki, they may not have filled up your list yet. She sends out your addresses when they fill up your list. How long ago did you send your request in to Dena?
N38.
Okay, so sure, it says you guys are on the same list.
N34.
Okay, we're playing the first game. This is match 5. The first person to bingo wins. First person that I see bingo win. It may look different on your side than it does on my side. Oh. fine. Share screen.
B10.
There. Is that all better? Is that all better? I got to get ready and... Okay. I will double check with her, Vicky, tomorrow during Rad Girls.
G59.
Tomorrow is the deadline to set up. You can still join in if you have not joined in to the ornament exchange yet. Tomorrow is the last day to join in. And I will send, I just sent her a message. So I'll see if I get a response. And if not, we'll see her tomorrow at Rad Girls.
I28.
And I'm going to set up, because I don't have Rad Girls set up for tomorrow yet. So let's do that right now. Rad Girls Live. Robin, Amber, Amber,
G58.
Darla, and Dena. And see what's cooking this week. That's Halloween.
I26.
At 10 a.m. Pacific time. Not 10 p.m., 10 a.m. Upload thumbnail. Now I got to find our picture amongst all the 9 million pictures on my phone. There it is. Rad Girls Live.
I27.
Boom. Okay. Oh, you mailed out your ornaments, Janice? Miss Morgan's still working on hers. We're going to mail ours out together, so.
N37.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're all ready for tomorrow. All ready for tomorrow.
G47.
Did I see Miss Deb in here?
Oh, 65.
I keep telling Kitten that she cannot go outside tomorrow night. She doesn't want to hear about it. Oh, I keep forgetting about Hobie.
I18.
Haven't played home. In fact,
B. 1.
since they switched it to Monday, I almost never get it anymore. I did the first couple weeks, and then I'm always running around here trying to get everything figured out on Mondays.
N. 45.
I'm not getting any of the messages on here. Oh, technical difficulties.
N. 31.
Are you going? You've got your ladies group today, Deb? Sorry. I was thinking Morgan. How are you feeling, Deb? Are you kidding me? We got a bingo already? Let's get this thing paused. Check those numbers. Deb, I wanted to check in with you and see how you're feeling before you take off. Okay, Dawn, let me check your numbers. All right, it's good. It's a good one. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck on my crochet hook. All right, get rid of that. Go back here. Oh, Deb, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Thank you. All right, let's get over here. Let me clear the board. Reset the board. Confirm. Go back over here. So many things to do all at the same time. All right. Back over here. Yay! Thank you, Deb. Thank you. All right. And congratulations. Congratulations, Dawn. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sally. Thank you. Whoops, I got yarn flying all over the place. Whoops. Oh, where'd the thing go? Where'd the label go? Labels flying off. Crochet hooks falling down. Oh my goodness. That one went pretty quick. I keep thinking I need to take all these bits of yarn and ball them up with my yarn baller. Then I wouldn't be losing so much stuff. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay. So, I know usually I give you guys choices, but tonight I'm not even going to do that. I kind of got things in an order. All right. So, Prize number 1. That was really fast, wasn't it, Kel? Prize number 1. Somebody, and I don't even remember who I was talking to today, or it might have been yesterday, because the days, they all run together, reminded me that I had these. So I went digging and I found this. And I wish I'd remembered this last week, because I had some Halloween ones. In fact, if you would rather, let me know. Okay. Let me show you what it is first, and then I'll give you the option. You guys remember these from a while ago. These they're called Dippy Dip, and they are the nails. I don't know how it works. It's 100% real nail polish, but they're designs that are on these little sticker doohickeys, and I've never used them, so I don't have a clue. They're wraps. They're nail polish wraps. And it says no mess applications, includes 18 strips. So there's this whole sheet, and then over here there's a whole nother sheet, and says lasts up to 18 days. I don't know. But on the back here, it gives you all these instructions. You don't have to have anything special. You do your nails, and then you put it on your nail somehow. I got no clue. Apply at room temperature. You wrap it. Use nail polish remover to remove excess wraps. Oh, okay, Sherry. So you've used these before. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to give you the option, because at first I was going to give you the other ones, and I thought, oh, it's probably too late. So I picked these ones. So they were the really pretty, sort of a sunset, sort of a scene. Okay, but I had some Halloween ones in there, and I wished I'd have thought about these last week. I totally forgot I had them. So if you'd rather have the Halloween ones, I'm going to go grab them real quick. So commercial break. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, so these other ones, gosh, can you guys see? They're hot pink with black skulls all over in them. Can you guys see those? Whoops. I can't tell what you can. I'm trying to look on my other doohickey here to see what it looks like. Come on, quit. It's frozen now. Okay. Yeah, so they've got all these. It's a real skull design. So it's your choice. You can have whichever one you want. If you'd rather have the one with the skulls, you can have the one with the skulls. If you want the pretty sunset, whatever I did with that one, here it is over here. Can you untape and take it out of the package? No, it's sealed in plastic. Oh, wait, I can. Oh, she wants the sunset. Okay, no question. Okay. Yeah, it is getting a shine from the light. But she wants the sunset ones. The sunset one is beautiful. It almost looks like it's taken like in the desert where it's deserty underneath, and then a sunset sky from on top. Yeah. Okay. Cool beans. So let me I am going to write your name right here on the package. Okay, so Dawn, you know the deal. Orange with black cats. Oh, that would be so cute. Sandra, be on the lookout. I think I've got one. Well, yeah, I think I've got one more of the sunset ones. So they're likely those will show up on another week. Yeah, I wished I had thought about those. I didn't even remember that I had the skulls in there, but I sure wish I would have thought of those a week or two ago, because that would have been just adorable. They're so cool. So cool. They are way better in person. Okay, Joe? He's been having bad seizures the last couple of days. Oh, they're sealed in plastic again, so this is not a problem. I don't think you're going to see it at all. Is that any better? There, right there. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Pretty darn cool looking. Yeah. I don't mind having my nails done at all. I don't, I enjoy that, but I've never used anything like this before. Okay. Okie dokie. So we got that down. Need to put these where I won't lose them. Mr. sent me to work the other day. I had a friend who used to sell them. She was like a, I don't know, distributor, and she went out of business and sold them to me. Sold me the rest of hers. So that's how I got them. And I don't know, I had like 8 or 10 of them. And so I gave some away a while ago, and I forgot about the rest. And I don't know who I was talking to. In fact, I think it was Miss Dena. I was talking to on Saturday. And she had put some on her nails. And I'm like, oh, I have some of those. I forgot about them, and I need to give those more of those away because I still got 3 or 4 packs in there. And completely forgot about the rest of them. Okie dokie. Let's get this game reset. Okay, so we're in game 2. And this is another match 5.
G50.
It's another match 5. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Share screen. There we go. No, Kel, I did not
21.
send them. As a matter of fact, I still have them sitting right here because I never got a message from you saying that's what you wanted. They are literally sitting right here on my table. I never heard from you that that's what you wanted. So that is what you want. Excellent. Did you want the gold ones or the black ones? I do, Mama. They're in that tote, but they were in a side pocket. And I pull stuff out of the main part of the tote. Okay. So that Kel, that email must have, you know how they get lost in La La Land. You would like the black ones. Excellent. Excellent. Kel, would you do me a favor and send me your mailing address again to that? Oh, you know.
65.
To that address. Nope, I had not. I had, and in fact, it was so funny because I've got this little teeny tiny package sitting on my desk, and I have moved it 1,000 times, and I was so afraid it was going to get lost. And I think about you every single time I pick up that bag.
29.
Sherry, you want to tell her how to get on the Facebook I am? Sherry has set up a Facebook, I don't even know what to call it, a Facebook page for us to send anything with pictures and things like that. Then it doesn't take up so much space on
61.
On emails, and they don't get lost. So if you want to, I don't know how to do that. Okay. Well, but wait a minute. Maybe you shouldn't do that because then that's going to have her mailing address. Who's that? There's a man outside. Oh, that's him. Is he leaving? Cy? No. Because I just saw him walking away with his coat on.
74.
He's had his coat on. Oh, okay. They're getting more brats, I think. Ah. Yeah, I don't think you should put your mailing address in that group. So, okay. Yeah, give her my personal link, Sherry.
B, 10.
Oh, his truck's driving away.
B, 14.
All right, Kel's got a number. Yeah, so I'm
62.
got another we've got another craft fair this weekend. And so I'm really it's strange. I'm really cutting back on the crochet stuff that I'm going to have because it's just not selling. Nobody's buying crochet stuff. And there's a lady that she was at my other one 2 weeks ago, and then she was at another one this weekend that my friend was at.
17.
And all she sells is hats and ear warmers for $10. $10 hats and $5 ear warmers. So, I mean, I'm not going to drop my prices that low just because she's being ridiculous. And Yeah. So Sherry is setting up.
G 49.
Right. And now that the weather has dropped, I think hats are going to sell. I did sell one of the Sesame Street hats 2 weeks ago. And I think now that it's more Christmassy, I think the Sesame Street stuff will sell. And I'm going to showcase those a little bit more. Well, Patty,
N
you can
37.
keep right up because nobody's, you know. So Sherry is setting up it's the Facebook, what's it called? Let me look real quick because I can't remember what anything's called. It's the Facebook Messenger. And so
67.
She'll tell you guys what the name of it is. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I love that pine cone. And so Sherry, can you put a link on here? Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? How can you have a bingo already?
57.
I guess we have 15 numbers already. Okay, Mary, let's check those numbers.
69.
Hey, I paused you. Okay. All right, Miss Mary. Wow, 3 numbers right there in a row. All right. You got all kinds of numbers. You got all kinds of numbers. Okay, so it's a good one. Let me clear the board. Get ready for the next game real quick. Okay, you know the drill. You know the drill. Okay, so. Oh, that silly dog. Standing out there barking again. Yeah, that one went super fast. Okay, so what? Yay! Congratulations! 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 Get your name written down so I don't forget. I'm writing down
I did. I forgot to give him eggs.
he left already?
Yeah.
Did you guys get it all done?
Yeah, no.
No.
It got cold. The sun went down.
Okay. All right, Miss Mary. So there's what you got to do. I know, pom-poms. So much easier for the ones that have iron. I've had this for a while too, and I keep forgetting to pull it. I just love this. I thought this was the cutest darn thing when I grabbed it. It's a puzzle. And I know not everybody loves puzzles, but I love this thing. And this is one of those where I had the hardest time passing it on, but I'm doing it. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle. And you know, it's getting on to be that cold time where we got to find things to do inside. And so there you go. It's just a big old pile of yarn. It's a puzzle of a big old pile of yarn. So, oh, it's so funny. Some of the yarn has, I never noticed that before. Some of the yarn has like price tags on them. Labels with price tags on them. That's so funny. So yeah, this is, somebody just took a picture of a big old pile of yarn and made a puzzle out of it. So there you go. 1,000-piece puzzle. All right. So I will pop that in the mail to you. And that is prize number 2. I do. I like puzzles. I don't do a lot of them because I don't have the space. But especially in the, like at Christmas time, especially when the kids are home on break, I like to have a puzzle sitting out on the table, and then you just walk by and throw a few pieces in. Mister's mother was a freak about puzzles. She could do one of these every day. She would do a 1,000-piece puzzle every single day. So we used to have to go and buy them at the thrift stores because you couldn't buy them new. You'd have to get the thrift ones because you couldn't afford to buy them new. Okay, you guys, what did I do with that envelope? There it is. I knew I was going to set that thing over there and lose track of it. Lose track of that. Okay. That's the second prize. So Sherry is setting up for us in, what did I just say? On Messenger. Sherry said she's figuring out a way to set up on Messenger a place for us to show our projects and share patterns and put in messages and things like that. So, like I see in here, there's a couple of the ones that she sent to me the other day. And there's some cartoons and things like that. And that's fine. We'll put those kinds of things on there. As soon as she gets it figured out, or if somebody in here already knows how to do that, what we need to know how to do is to open it up, to set it up, and then to open it up so people can join in. So if that's something that you guys know how to do, please let us know. Is there somebody in here? Would IMing me be easier? How IMing me where, Mary? Where would you do that at? See, you're using them fancy words. IMing me into the chat thingy here. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that would be fine. That would be fine. Yeah, and that's why I set up a separate email, was because I would get so many emails in my other spots, and then I would lose them. They would get mixed in with them, because I just get hundreds of emails. So that would be fine, Mary. Because then I only know, if I get 2 or 3 of them. So, but yeah, if we, if Sherry gets that figured out, that'd be great. You just start a group on Messenger and add names. Oh, I know. And Miss Morgan might know how to do it too. She's home today. She ended up with a day off. Is she still here or did she leave?
Yeah, she's in her room.
Okay. So she might know how to do that as well. But if we get that figured out, we'll give you guys the name of it. And then we'll have a place where we can send all these cool pictures when you guys do something, send the patterns when you guys come across a cool pattern, and it'll make that kind of stuff be a lot easier. Here, I'll text her because she's so far away from us. Hey, I bet you she fell asleep because she was going to play bingo with us tonight. She hasn't got to play bingo in forever. But that'd be super cool. That'd be super cool if we get that set up. That'd be really, really helpful. And then, then you guys would have a quick, well, but I still don't want you putting your addresses in there. I still don't want you putting your addresses in there because then that's way too public. But we'll figure it out. So she says she's listening. Does she know that we just volunteered her? She gets volunteered a lot. I think she's in the... I think she's in there working on her ornaments. Her ornaments. Oh, Mary, I just saw your message come through. Cool beans. Oh, okay. She is working very hard on her ornaments. All right. So we'll get that figured out, and that'll be a nice feature to have. Everybody say hi, Miss Morgan. Oh, I don't even have numbers for Miss Morgan because she never gets to play anymore. So don't forget, if you want to do ornaments, you've got one more day to send Dana an email. Tomorrow's the last day to join in. And is my pickle getting bigger? I think it is. I think I've added some. I have to make sure and take those out. So you can absolutely still join in tomorrow, and then you've still got all the way till the end of November to make those ornaments. They don't have to be fancy at all. And I thought of another place to look up where to find some ornaments to make. Instead of looking up Christmas ornaments, look up Christmas pennants. Look up decorative pennants. Look up crochet pennants, because every one of those little things that are a pennant or a what else do they call them? Not pennants. Yeah, pennants. Each one of them can just be an individual ornament. Yeah, so that's another good way to come up with an individual item to do. So yeah, you have all the way till the 20th of November to get your item made and popped in the mail. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Anybody have a live coming up or any kind of Anything, any kind of an announcement you want to make, any kind of giveaway you're doing or anything like that? Anything that's happening? Oh yeah, Christmas applique. Sure, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Because I've noticed that a lot of the appliques really are just basically that same kind of a thing. Oh. Yeah, so any kind of pattern out there. And like I said, it does not have to be fancy. Oh. Good Lord. Yeah, like I said, I finally found my book. And so I got that update done. I got so many updates done. I didn't get a lot of crocheting done over the weekend, but I got a lot of updates done. I got a lot of lists made. And even just making the list made me feel better and more in control. So that was fun. That was fun. And that made me feel a lot better. I finally got my Christmas list. All I got was my names written down. But even that made me feel better because I have no clue what I'm getting these people. But just getting the names written down, that made me feel more in control. Just seeing in front of me who I had to get, buy for, and what I needed to make for this weekend's craft fair, that made me feel better. Yeah, the stuff I needed to do for the business, that made me feel better. Got my videos made for this coming week and next week. That kind of stuff. Paperwork stuff I need to deal with. You know what else I figured out how to do this weekend, which I have been fighting for months. Oh, that's not the blanket, Patty. This is my shawl. And it really works. It looks like a blanket, doesn't it? But that's why I put it there, so I could just wrap it down around me. This is the shawl that I made from my leftover yarn from my Lizzie blanket. And that's why I threw it over the back of the couch to give it a little color. And then when I'm chilly, I can just yank it down and throw it over me. So this is what I did with my leftover yarn from my Lizzie blanket. Turned out really nice, didn't it? It's an asymmetrical shawl, so it's got this weird little pointy thing at the end. I'm not sure I'm happy with my decision there. But I didn't know how big it was going to be. I didn't know how much yarn I didn't know how much shawl I was going to be able to make. So I thought the asymmetrical was going to be a good choice. And it turned out beautiful. I love the way the shawl turned out. I still have ends to put in, not a ton. Yes, Doris, and I don't know where the pattern is. But when I was dinking around, I came across it. Where did I come across it? Because I don't have the physical pattern, and I should, because I printed it out. Doris, please, hon, would you send me an email with your email? Because that way I've got your email address, and I will look back. I'm sure it's in some of my earlier videos, but if not, I will dig around until I find it. Because I did come across it the other day when I was, wait a minute. Maybe it's in my Pinterest. Maybe it's in my Christmas Pinterest stuff. Patty, it is. It's the Lizzie it was my crochet along that I did. And it is based on, oh my gosh, you guys, what's her name? What is her name? Anyway, it's somebody tell me her name. You guys, who's the one that created the pattern? Because you guys know I can't remember it. But anyway, it's a set pattern, and she actually sells the kit. Yes, Ophelia talks. She actually sells a kit for the blanket, and or she tells you which yarn to buy. And I bought the actual kit because guys, I am color challenged. And so I just bought the kit. I'm talking, a dear friend of mine texted me. And so I says, "Oh, how are you? How are you? Come and join us on bingo." And she goes, "You're talking about a shawl. You're not playing bingo." So I'm going, "Yes, we are. We're on a break." So you know me, I'm always doing 20 things at once. But I'm trying to find this Pinterest pattern for you. I'm sure I had it. I've got a, what do they call those things in Pinterest? Not an envelope, anyway, I've got a doohickey saved in Pinterest of ornaments. But I don't know how to even find my Pinterest stuff. Not that. Is it under me? Here we go. Christmas. You know what I've decided I want to do next? And I've never done them before. How many of you guys have done this? Has anybody done the gnomes? Has anybody made gnomes? There's ornaments. Here it is. Here it is. I found it, Doris. I found it. So it's under Sewrella. 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 Yeah, doohickey. That's my mom. My mom's talking when you hear me say doohickey. So this is it. And it seems to me, when you were following the pattern, mostly she's talking about that striped, but you know I'm not making all those color changes. So, Jana, I need numbers from you. If you're going to play, it's free. I need 9 numbers between 1 and 75. Just type them in here. 9 numbers between 1 and 75. So Miss Jana, just type in your numbers. So go to Sewrella and just look up. Oh, can I do this? How do I do this? Crochet mini stocking.
That's probably too close.
And that's the pattern. That's the exact pattern that I used. And after I made a couple of them, I never even looked at the pattern again. I just had it right in my head. It was that darn easy. Crochet mini stocking. Do a screenshot so I can set this thing down. Okay, you got that, Doris? Super, super simple. Now, of course, I would have to look at the whole thing from beginning to end. But once you get past the stocking part, where am I? The toe to there. The heel is easy. It looks super hard, but it is. I mean, you do it once and you're like, oh, well, that was easy. And then the only thing that I found even tricky at all is she's like, follow the picture to sew the heel to the top. I need a little more instruction than that. But even that wasn't that bad after you did it once or twice. And then after that, like I said, I never even looked at the pattern again after that. And that's the only, so you guys have seen her do other patterns. That's the only pattern of hers. I should follow her if she's got other stuff, because that's the only pattern of hers I've ever looked at, but it was way simple. Now here's one where they did not change and I thought about that, doing it without a different color in the heel, but I think changing the heel color is really much more stunning. And there's several of them, but that's the one that I used was Sewrella. Really simple. Yep. I think Doris, you won't have any problems at all with that. But yes, so gnomes, that's the next thing that I kind of sort of, I've been watching videos. I've been downloading patterns. I watched a video yesterday or the day before, and I'm like, well, that doesn't look hard. Isn't it funny the difference between now and 6 months ago? I would have been terrified. And now you can almost look at those things and go, oh, you just do this and this and this. How far we have come. How far we have come. So the pickle, I'm liking the pickle real well. And I really like the way it looks with the velvet yarn. The only thing I'm not sure about, what do you guys think? I had to, because normally I would use black for the mouth, and I used red, and I'm not sure. I'm not loving the red for the mouth. But I looked and looked and looked in all my stuff, and that was the only thing that I had. It was the only color that I had that would show up.
White would show up.
Yeah, I tried white on there, and I didn't like the way that looked. Do you think it looks okay? Yep. And what's her name? What's her name that does all the gnomes? I love them. She's got one for every, you like the red. Okay, thanks, Cal. She's got one for every single job you can imagine, and all the sports. I love hers. And then I don't know if it's the same person or it might be Kim. If it's the same person or if it's a different person, now has, where's my gnome list? Now she's got one for every month. And I thought I saw Connie starting to do gnomes. Is this it? She's got one for every month. No, this is a different one. Her name is Passionate Crafter. Is not the same as the one that does all the ones for all the different sports teams and all the different jobs. But this one, Passionate Crafter, she did one for, yeah, Nova Gnome. I like hers real well too. Let's see if this one comes up. She did one. Oh, it's a crochet along, Passionate Crafter. She did a crochet along, and she started out with a real easy one for January. And she did it last year. So she started out with a real easy one for January. And then each month it got a little more, I don't want to say harder, but just a little more intricate. And so I was hoping to find the one for the whole season, the whole year. Oh my gosh, look at her Grinch gnome. How cute is that? Ugh. I'm gonna do it. Is this it? No, that's somebody else. So is it Stardust Gold? Yeah, it's Stardust Gold that does the one for all the different jobs and all the different like the basketball player and the football player. She even does a crochet one. So I'm trying to find one real quick. She came out with one. She's got a really cute bride and groom one. Oh, come on, where is it? There's so many, I appreciate it. I understand why they have to have all the ads. I understand that, but it's still, when I want to just pull something up real fast, it's hard to do that. Come on, where are they? I usually recognize her. her work and can instantly pull them up. I've looked at them so many times. Yeah, where are they? Wonder if I look up her. Oh, here it is. See, the second I try to do something different. So here's her basketball gnome. Oh, I lied. It's Winding Road Crochet. There's her basketball player. How cute is that? So they're not too complex. And once you get the base gnome down, you're basically just changing the design on the hat. Winding Road Crochet. So if you want to go check out her different gnomes. But I kind of feel like that's going to be my next obsession, my next crochet obsession. So what do you guys think? I know that gnomes were a big deal. And that's how I roll. I'm always a day late and a dollar short when it comes to these patterns. Do you think gnomes are still in? Are people still doing them? Are people still liking them? And I'm not thinking to sell. I'm just thinking just because it's something. And see, this is one I really, really like. The doctor and the nurse one. And then she's got a graduating one. People are always graduating. So, yeah. So here she's got the soccer, the baseball, and the basketball. Yeah, I just didn't know if it was if that's kind of past, if people are just over the gnomes or. I don't know. October 31st. So you've got till the end of tomorrow to get that turned in. So that's the spider. Is that with Bag a Day for the spiders? I've got a sister that absolutely adores gnomes. And I was thinking about making her one of those. I don't want to try. I know I won't get her one done for Christmas, but her birthday's in January. And so I was thinking that first one, that first easy one, I'd love to make her that one for her birthday. Oh, Crystal Yarny Chicken. Okay. Is she okay? I heard she was sick. I haven't seen one of her videos in such a long time. How's her mama doing? So, okie dokie, let's get going. Gosh, it's only 6 o'clock and we're starting game 3. We are flying tonight. We are just flying. All right, game 3 is blackout. So you got to match all 9 of your numbers. What's our light doing? It seems a little dark. I had to shut the windows early tonight because I was getting blinded by the. Ooh, that's a little better. I was getting blinded by the
Sunshine.
The sunshine was just really coming in on my eyes. It's going down so early now. It was really getting me. There, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hey, Miss Cheryl. We're just getting ready to start blackout. All right. So everybody got your numbers ready? Here we go. Let's get that thing started. So remember, we're on blackout. It's match all. Whoops, not that. Got to match all your numbers. Here we go. Here we go.
B, 3.
I know. It's already so dark out. Thirsty. And the turtles, oh my gosh, the turtles are so cute. I found a pattern. I haven't made it
18.
yet. I've already made one of the turtles, one of the little turtles. And I put the little petals around it so it looked like the sunflower turtle. Turned out adorbs. And oh, the board. You want to see the board? I can't believe you don't want to just look at me. I'm very, very sad. You know, that hurts my feelings so much.
Oh, 67.
There. There. Is that better, everyone? Are you happy now? Okay. The turtles
38.
are just adorable. And so the same sister that loves the gnomes just got a house, a lake house. And so she's decorating it all up with sea stuff, you know, the starfish and all that kind of stuff. So she wants me to make her a turtle. So I sent her
B.
a whole
7.
bunch of pictures of turtles in all different colors. And then I sent her a picture of the different yarn colors I could get that's on sale right now. And she picked out the colors she wants. So I'm going to order the yarn and make her. And that's what I'm going to give her for Christmas is that turtle. Because she does so much for me. And she would have paid for it. She would have bought it from me and
37.
paid anything I asked for it. But I'm just going to give it to her for Christmas. I might even get it done. Maybe. But what I was going to say is I had done one and it worked up really easy, much easier than I thought it was gonna. And then I found a pattern that said no sew.
33.
So you must work the head and the little leggies kind of in at the same time after you work them after you crochet them, you must kind of work them on, which would be nice because I hate sewing those pieces together. So I'm going to make a little one and I'll make it for the craft fair. And then once I figure out how to do it, then I can make a big one for my sister.
B. 12.
I feel like this thing is growing. I must need to take a couple of stitches out. I like working with this yarn. It's working up fast and it's soft and yeah, hot glue them.
G. 48.
I don't think that would work too well. Oh, shoot, there was something I wanted to show you guys at break. Now I have to look something up. No.
I. 24.
Miss Amber got broke into? I just watched all of her videos this weekend. Shoot, and it's too late. No, it isn't too late to call her.
B. 10.
Oh, at her new house?
Oh, 70.
She does not need any more problems. That girl has had, her plate is full. That is just not fair.
Oh, 68.
No. Oh my God. What is wrong with people?
Oh, 65.
That just makes me sick.
G, 47. B, 1.
Oh.
G, 56.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Her mom had to have been home because her mom doesn't go anywhere unless they were going to, unless she was at the doctor when it
I,
happened.
17.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the numbers. Shake the numbers.
I, 29. I,
Come
26.
on, Doris. Come on, Doris. Oh my God. Her daughter was in the room when they were in there.
G, 52.
And she didn't shoot him? No gun? You just me to send her one?
I, 27.
Hey, Miss Saf. You almost missed the whole thing. Where you been?
Oh, 64.
We waited for you.
Oh, 71.
Saf, I know I can't send you the big prize.
Oh, 75.
Oh, I didn't know about that, Saf.
Joe, come on.
Was that a different channel, or was that a Grow Your Channel thing?
I, 16. G, 46. Oh, 73. B, 4.
Oh, he's feeding the dog. He doesn't realize how noisy everything he does in the other room
N,
is.
32.
I tell him, but everything he does in there it's just ridiculously loud in here. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I guess I will. As long as I
G,
started
55.
it. So, Saf, what was that? Was it something for you, or were you watching somebody else's thing? Ooh, 4 to go, Paula.
I,
Good job.
19.
Yeah, we were just talking about Christmas trees. They think I need to use this yarn and make a Christmas tree out of it.
You could.
Yeah, that does sound yummy, Sherry.
G, 51.
What are you doing, Joe?
Going around things. Trying to make your own way, huh, John?
N, 35.
Oh, 2 to go? 2 to go, Dawn? 5 days. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you
B,
can.
2.
Doesn't do much good to just get a bunch of subscribers if they don't watch your channel. And I can tell you what, you don't make anything off of the ads. Pennies.
I, 22.
You guys, if you when somebody's video comes up and it's got ads, if they've got over 1,000 subscribers, let that ad run for 30 seconds. That's the only way they're getting paid. I mean, because you don't know if they've got enough watch hours to get paid or not. But
N, 34.
if they have the 1,000 subscribers, just assume they've got enough watch time. If they don't have the 1,000 subscribers, you know they don't. You can skip the ads then. But if they do, assume they've got enough and just let that ad run. It's only 30 seconds. I know it's annoying, but that's the only way that they're getting paid. And that is the only way that we keep
30.
getting YouTube for free. And that's way better than having to pay for it. You guys don't want to be paying to watch YouTube. Pretty soon it's going to be like all the other things on, like Amazon
Hey, Joe.
I can't even think, Netflix and all that other stuff. Next thing you know, they're going to be charging
G,
to have
49.
it. And this is a pretty amazing platform to have for free when all you got to do is it's just 30 seconds. I know, but you don't have to. Sherry, you don't have to let the whole thing run. They only need 30 seconds of watch time to get paid for it. So you just let it go for 30 seconds. Then you can skip through it. It's only 30 seconds of watch time is all they need to get paid for it. I've seen commercials that are literally
62.
20 minutes on a 5-minute video. The ads are 20 minutes, but you only need to let it run for 30 seconds. Yep, it's only 30 seconds of any ad. Yep. And if it's less than 30 seconds, if the ad is less than 30 seconds, if it's a 15-second ad, you got to let the whole ad run.
23.
Mm-hmm. And they really,
Joe.
Yeah, that's an infomercial. Yep. Nope. You only need to let it run for 30 seconds for the I can't think of the word, but to get credit for it, you only need to let it. I know. Well, the whole thing is
B,
deceiving.
11.
And we have no control over what the content is, how long it is, or where they place it. Sometimes they put them in the beginning. Sometimes they put them in the middle. Sometimes they put them at the end. We have no and they're changing it even. They used to ask us if we wanted them to put them in the middle of the show. They don't do that anymore either. They put them wherever they want.
15.
We can't even say, no, don't put them in the middle of the show. They put them anywhere they want. Yep. Because they break up the content. Sometimes it ruins, especially when you're trying to figure out how to do something and then they break it up with an ad.
And 45.
Yep. I finally, and I'll tell you why I did it. Yeah. But I finally broke down and now I pay. Oh, Cal's got a bingo. Oh my goodness. I pay for the, and I don't know what they call it, but I pay for the premium. So I don't get the ads. Now, if you pay for the premium like I do, and I go into somebody's video, I don't get the ads, but they still get credit as if I had watched the ads. So that is one good thing. Oh, Linda, somebody else already got a bingo. So we'll have to see that. We'll have to see if theirs was good. But the reason is because just like this with the bingo, every time I'm doing the bingo and I go out and I come back in and I go out and I come back in, it would do the ads again. And I could never get into them. So, okay, let me check. And when I signed up for it, it was like $11 a month or something like that, which was well worth it to me not to have to watch the ads. But I got the first 4 months for free. It was well worth it. Plus, there's some extra things I get. I think I get the music. I get a music thing for free and something else. Okay, I wanted to show you something before I show you your price. Is Dena in here? Is it Dena? Dena, are you the one that ordered the row counter from me? Are you in here? Yes. Okay.
You okay, Joe?
Let me make me big. Look what I did this weekend. You're gonna be so proud of me. See, y'all think I just sit around and eat bonbons all day. I know that's what you think. Ugh. I know that's what you think. All right, what did I do with it? I thought I put it in here. I have a little bag. I thought I put it in this little bag so I wouldn't lose track of it. Oh, no, I put it in this little bag. I put it in this little bag. This would have made sense in with the other beads. And in with the... what did I do with it? I specifically set it because I was gonna... Oh, here it is. I found it. Bonbons, right? Okay. So you guys know I was making the row counters and I made a bunch of them just saw the other ones a few minutes ago. Anyway, I made a bunch of them out of the wooden beads. And then Dena said, and I had said that I could make them out of numbered beads. So 1 to 10, 1 to 10. And so I ordered some special numbered beads in. And so I made this one for her out of the numbered beads. And I found some multicolored ones. Can you see? So then here's your 1 to 10, or either way, I for some reason I like to do my 1 to 10 from the top. So every time you finish a row, you pull that down, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get all 10 done, you pull one down here. So that's 10. And now you go back up here and you start over, put them back up at the top. And you start again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know exactly what row you're on. And then when you get 10, then you're going to pull down another one. So now you have finished 20 rows. And then you start up at the top again. Ta-da-da. So isn't that cool? So with this, you can keep track of 200 rows. And then I got to thinking, if you needed more than the 200 rows, you could even after you got your 200, you could put like a stitch counter or a stitch marker up here to show that you had done your 200. Then you could start again and then do 300 and then stuck another one on there and do 400 like that. So you could even do more than your 200 rows to keep track of more than that. And I put a nice big hook up here so you can stick it onto anything that you want to keep track of like that. So I sell these for only $10. If anybody's interested, and plus shipping. And I've got the number beads. It took me a long time because I had bought some number beads and I just didn't like the way they were working up. And I had bought them before I went on my trip, and Dena was very kind to wait till after I got back out from my trip. And I just didn't like the way my number beads were working up. And I found some different number beads, and these ones worked up perfectly. They were exactly the way that I wanted them to work up. So, ta-da-da. Yeah, I like the big hook. So you can hook. It's easy to work. It's easy to handle. And you can hook it on to whatever you want. So you can hook it onto the side of your project bag and not lose track of it. Or you can hook it right onto your project if that's what you want to do. So, yeah. So if any of you guys are interested, let me know. And I can do somewhat specific colors. I've got dark beads. I've got light beads. I've got pure white. I've got black. I've got more multicolor. I've got some kind of neon colors. Yeah. So just give me a holler. And I'm happy to make those up for you. Dena, it wouldn't hurt. Go ahead and send it to me. And then I've got it for sure. But yeah, so now I can pop this in the mail to you. I finished it on Saturday, but I wanted to be able to show it to everybody tonight. So, Mito Kino. So I'm glad you like it, Dena. And thank you for waiting so patiently. Okay, so let me put this back in the bag so I can find it. It made perfect sense where I put it when I put it there. Okay. All right. Now that's it. Okay. Now let's see what you won. Did you even get pom-poms? Did you even get pom-poms? Whoops. Now it's got yarn stuck to the bag. Okay. Here's your pom-poms. Yay! I know, right, Cheryl? I do like it though when I'm carrying it around with me, because oftentimes, even my pen and paper, I end up losing my paper, or usually that's what happens. I lose my paper. That's what I end up doing. I have tried those ones that you strap to your finger, and I don't like them. It bugs my hands. It bugs my hands. Okay. So let's get back here to the winner. Let's get back here to the winner. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Oh my gosh, that was a long ways back, wasn't it? It was Kel. Oh, good. Okay, so I can send this and your earrings. All in the same package. Okay. All right, Miss Kel. This is interesting. What on earth why is my finger turning blue? My fingernails are turning blue. That's interesting. Cheryl checked her numbers. Cheryl checked her numbers for me. She checked her numbers while I was dinking around. Pretty sure that's what she said. Oh, maybe not. I thought she did. I lied. I will do that. Yeah, that's what I thought she said. I thought Cheryl said she checked her numbers for me. Thank you, Cheryl. I thought I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Okay. Dena, why don't you use the winner's email, because that one gets way less stuff than the other one does. I'm trying to find it. The other one gets so much junk in it. Yeah, this one. Okay. Nope. That one. Okay. Okay. Saf, what are you talking about? Oh, the row counter app. Okay, this is a kit from Annie's. And it is the holiday home sign. You don't need that. Holiday home sign, and it is all sealed up, so I can't even take the instructions out and show it to you. But it is a there's this, that's what it looks like when it's done, and it has all these little bits, all these little wooden things, and you paint up the different little wooden things, and then that goes in there. And so this is the sign. This whole thing is the sign. And then each season, so you have all these different designs here. So that gets switched out for each season. So then you've got the pumpkin and the star and the snowflake and the heart and all these different things. So this is for all the different seasons. So you switch out the O for each of the different seasons. Miss Morgan has this, and she's painting these up. She's never going to finish it, but she likes it. And she's got a bunch of the And you could, yeah, you switch that for the different seasons. And it's got the paint, and it has the paint brushes and all the different stuff all right there in the kit. So this great big long tube is going to show up in your mailbox sometime in the very near future. Tell me what state you live in. Yeah, so it's going to be right here in this white thing. Oh, Indiana. Okay. That's not too bad. So I will have it all taped up, and your earrings will be inside of this. So I'll put those inside of another package, probably just inside of an envelope, and then taped inside of it. So be looking for the earrings taped inside of this package, okay? Yee-haw. All right. That's not too bad. You did good tonight. Good, good, good. So that's the nails, the puzzle, and this cool sign. Okay. So tomorrow night's Halloween. Everybody ready? Everybody got your Halloween candy, or you're in an area where you don't need Halloween candy? We kind of are in area. We're not going to need Halloween candy, but I'm ready. I got my giant Costco bag for the 3 trick-or-treaters we're going to get. Mr. moved the gate, the fence, so the kiddos won't trip over it. And good night, Angela. And it's not going to be too cold for them. Not too cold. We're kind of in a funny spot, so I don't think we're going to get more than a handful. There's not many kids in our neighborhood.
Mostly seniors.
Yeah, it's mostly seniors in our area. I don't think that we're going to get very many. I'd be surprised. Miss Morgan has to work, so she's not going to be here. We told Kitten that she has to stay in the house, so we will lock her in the bedroom. She's not going to like that at all. And that's kind of it. That is kind of how it's going to go tomorrow night. Oh, is that right? You guys did it on Saturday? There was a ton of parties, I think, on Saturday, and a lot of places did the trunk or treat. That's what they're going to do at Morgan's work, is a trunk or treat for the kiddos there. Yeah. I wonder if she has to take candy tomorrow. I have to find out. Do you, Miss Morgan, do you have to take candy tomorrow night? And that'll be it. Yeah, just got to make sure all the animals are safe in the house, and that's the end of that. I got my Halloween costume on tonight, my black kitty cat. And I got another one tomorrow. Trunk or treat, it's like a lot of organizations will do that, where, like, say, a church group will do it, and then a whole bunch of their people will be there, and you go from person to person, and they'll literally have their car trunk open, and so you go trick-or-treating to each car, and so it's trunk or treat instead of going up to strangers' houses. And it says what does it say? Something about give me a treat, cats don't trick, or something like that. Cats don't do tricks. And then they decorate their cars all up. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's better than going, it's just up to strangers' places, houses, and a lot of the stores in the malls will have little trick or treat stations set up, and I don't know if they'll do that. We've got sort of a little shopping area down here. I don't know if they'll have something like that.
Target.
Yeah. We got like Target and a bunch of little stores. Yeah. A lot of the neighborhoods will have a little setup like that. A lot of the churches do it. A lot of the little civic organizations will do it.
Yeah, like Ace Hardware, the barber shop,
Yeah.
the Rite Aid.
Drugstore and any place that has a little mini mall, they'll all set up their. Oh yeah, the nursing homes, and then they'll have the kids come in with their costumes on and go into the nursing homes. It's nice. Oh, really? I did not know that, Melanie. Our clocks go back on Saturday.
Oh, goody.
Oh, so we get an extra hour sleep
I
then.
know it's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got my craft fair this weekend.
I need
So we have to go. We have to go Friday night and set up, and then it's all day Saturday and all day Sunday. I don't know. I don't even know what the hours of it are.
I got up midnight last night and I was up all night and all day.
Spring forward, fall back. Yeah, so we gain an hour of sleep. So that'll be good. That'll be nice. I usually don't have a problem with the time changes and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not getting up and going to work and changing my work schedule. Well, maybe not. She might not have a problem either because she's
Goes to work at 2:00.
She works in the afternoon. So it's 2:00 in the morning, 2:00 Sunday morning. Yep, it's always 2:00 Sunday morning is when it actually happens. So I know. It's terrible. So yeah, it'll be dark 4:00 in the afternoon now. 4:30.
It's already dark at 5.
I can't go anywhere. Goodness. All righty. Well, I guess we'll go. Yeah, it really is a difference. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Rad Girls Live. Maybe we'll get an update from Miss Amber. Maybe not. I don't know if she'll even be there with all this going on. Yeah, it does mess with their schedules. And I haven't heard from Dena since Saturday, but she was fine Saturday. And congratulations to everybody. I'll get your stuff in the mail in the next day or two. As soon as we get your addresses. You guys are getting really good about getting those to me right away. Rad Girls is 10 a.m. my time. Sherry, what's your time zone? What's your time zone, Sherry? Are you are, I'm trying to think. Aren't you in Arizona? So it's Chicago. Your Dena's Eastern, so it's going to be
Same as ours.
1:00 Eastern. Yeah, 1:00 Eastern. Because it's in theory it is set so that it's noon for Miss Amber, because she's the only one who's actually at work. And when we started, her lunch hour started at noon, and now it's closer to 12:30 before she gets lunch. So that's why she's always coming in about halfway through. But because she comes in about halfway through, we've been going almost an hour instead of the 45 minutes we originally started doing. So tomorrow will be the last day to join in the ornament exchange, and we'll find out from Dana where we're at the sending out of the emails for the lists. If you have not received your list yet, we can check with her. 3 a.m. Wednesday for you, Cheryl. There's no way in heck for that. Still got almost a whole month to get them done. And you only have to crochet and mail out 9. So your 10th one, The 10th one is for you to keep. So you can take your own time for that.
You want your mouse?
So, that last one is for you to keep. Just got to get the other ones in the mail. So on our particular list, we've got about 5 of them to get to Canada. So I want to get those in the mail as soon as possible. Yeah, so they have to be in the mail on November 20th. And we picked that date so we could get her in the mail before the Black Friday rush, the Christmas rush. Because I don't know what it's like to mail things to Canada or other places worldwide once the Christmas rush starts. So we were trying to kind of beat that deadline. When we set this schedule up, and we were doing this in July without having any clue. And we were talking to Dena about it, and the thought was that would probably be a fair time frame to beat that by. Postage is going up. Okay, always. It seems like twice a year. And I can mail a card to Canada, like a Christmas card to Canada. It cost me about $1.20, $1.25. And I should be able to mail, because like this is flat. So I should be able to mail this, like, where'd that thing go? These are the Christmas cards I'm mailing. So I'm going to be able to put this inside of this Christmas card and mail it just like this without any problem. Right? Kel, you send an email to Dena. Cheryl, can you put that link up? Can you put up the link for Cheryl's to sign up for the ornament exchange? Yes, just Dana's email. Yeah, so I'm literally doing it just like this. And we'll have 2 of them. Because I'm going to have ours, mine, and hers. And she already brought me one today, so I know exactly they'll both fit in here. I have been trying to upload a video for 2 days. I did 4 videos. The first 3 of them, they take about a half an hour to upload. This third one, and I literally deleted it and re-uploaded it today. And it is still, but the internet here is just awful. Awful. Just terrible. And it doesn't even tell me how long it takes. It's just spinning and spinning and spinning. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, Cheryl. So just pop onto there and she needs 2 more people to fill up group 6. Okay, so then if you go in there, then we would only need 1 more person. So Kel, you would be 1, and then we need 1 more. And I thought there was somebody on here tonight. Mary, weren't you looking for? Well, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, so make sure. Okay, yeah, Kel. So make sure you go in there and send that right away. So then tomorrow during Rad Girls, we'll only need 1 more. And that would be awesome if we got 6 groups filled up the first time we did it. That would be so much fun. That would be wonderful. Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow during Rad Girls, 10 o'clock my time, so 10 o'clock Pacific, noon Central, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock Eastern. I had to count that on my fingers. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Congratulations to the winners. Thanks for all your help, Cheryl.